Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast about ordering food at a restaurant. I'm Maria, and today I'm here with James to help you learn useful phrases and vocabulary for dining out. This is perfect for A2 level English learners who want to feel confident when ordering meals.
Thanks, Maria. I'm James, and I'm excited to help you today. Ordering food at a restaurant can feel intimidating if you're learning English, but don't worry. We'll break it down into simple steps that you can practice and remember easily.
Absolutely. Let's start with the first step, arriving at the restaurant and greeting the staff. When you enter, you might say, "Hello, I have a reservation for 2 people under the name Smith." Or if you don't have a reservation, you can say, "Hello, do you have a table for 2 available?"
Good point, Maria. The staff will usually respond with something like, "Of course, please follow me," or "We have a table by the window." Then they'll seat you and give you a menu. This is when you might say, "Thank you," and settle into your seat.
Right. Now comes the important part, reading the menu and deciding what to order. At this stage, you might want to ask questions. For example, you could say, "What do you recommend?" or "Can you tell me what this dish contains?" These are very useful questions at A2 level.
Excellent advice. And if you have dietary restrictions, this is the time to mention them. You might say, "I'm vegetarian, so I cannot eat meat," or "I'm allergic to nuts. Does this dish contain nuts?" The staff will appreciate your honesty and help you choose something suitable.
Definitely. Now let's talk about ordering drinks. When the waiter or waitress comes to your table, they might ask, "What would you like to drink?" You can respond with simple answers like, "I'd like a glass of water, please," or "Can I have a coffee?" You could also say, "I'll have an orange juice, thank you."
Good examples, and here's a useful phrase. Still or sparkling. This is what they might ask about water. Still water means regular water, and sparkling water has bubbles. You can simply say, "Still, please," or "Sparkling, please."
Perfect. Now for the main event, ordering your food. When the waiter returns, they'll say something like, "Are you ready to order?" You should respond, "Yes, I'm ready," or "Can I have another minute, please?" If you need more time, that's completely fine.
When you're ready, you can order by saying, "I'll have the chicken sandwich, please," or "Can I get the pasta with tomato sauce?" You can also say, "I'd like the grilled fish with vegetables." Notice we use "I'll have," "Can I get," or "I'd like" for ordering.
Those are all correct ways to order. You might also want to customize your meal. For instance, you could say, "Can I have the salad without onions?" or "Could I have the dressing on the side?" These requests are very common, and restaurants are usually happy to help.
Absolutely. And if you're ordering for someone else at your table, you can say, "My friend would like the soup, please," or "He'll have the steak, medium rare." This is helpful when ordering for a group.
Great point. Now what about side dishes? Many restaurants offer options like fries, rice, or bread. The waiter might ask, "What side would you like with that?" You can respond, "Fries, please," or "Can I have rice instead of potatoes?"
And don't forget about dessert. After your main course, the waiter will ask, "Would you like to see the dessert menu?" You can say, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you. Just the bill, please." If you want dessert, you can order it the same way as your main course.
Excellent. Now let's talk about the bill. When you're finished eating, you can signal the waiter by making eye contact or raising your hand slightly. You can say, "Can we have the bill, please?" or "Could I have the check, please?" In American English, we usually say check, while in British English, we say bill.
When the bill arrives, you should check it carefully. If something seems wrong, you can politely say, "Excuse me, I think there's a mistake. I ordered water, not juice." Most restaurants will correct this immediately.
Finally, let's discuss payment. You can ask, "Do you accept credit cards?" or "Can I pay with my card?" If you want to leave a tip, you might say, "Keep the change." Or you can calculate a tip amount, usually 15 to 20% in many countries.
Before you leave, it's polite to say, "Thank you very much," or "The food was delicious, thank you." This shows appreciation and leaves a good impression.
That's wonderful advice, James. So to summarize, remember these key phrases: "I'd like," "Can I have," "I'll have," "Do you recommend," and "Can we have the bill, please?" Practice these phrases, and you'll feel much more confident ordering at restaurants.
Absolutely, Maria. Don't be nervous about making mistakes. Restaurant staff understand that English learners are practicing, and they're usually very patient and helpful. The more you practice, the easier it becomes.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope this podcast has helped you feel more prepared for your next restaurant experience. Keep practicing these phrases, and soon ordering food will feel natural and easy. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, and enjoy your meals.